out of a billion ways to make money.
Forced by her husband to sleep with strangers for money, Ayana's life is a battlefield of dignity and despair.
Alright, so this is the story about a husband that is giving her wife out on rental. And for the first time that I saw the story, I was like, wait, is this a joke? Because I thought it was a joke because it's an African folktale, okay? But after doing some research on YouTube and then on the internet concerning wife rental service, then I realized that it's actually something that's happening in real life. Like people are giving out their own rental. Let's get into the video.
Obi, how can you ask this of me?
How can you do that? Like, hey guys, and welcome to Tales and Head. My name is Derek, and this is the first ever in-person African folktale reaction on this channel. But this African folktale is not just a fairy tale, so don't swipe away from this video because right after this short reaction, I am going to give you real life evidence of husbands selling their wives in exchange for money. Let's go.
Forced by her husband to sleep with strangers for money, Ayana's life is a battlefield of dignity and despair. Will she reclaim her freedom or be shattered by betrayal? Uncover her gripping fight for survival. Don't miss this powerful story. In the heart of...
Alright, so this is the story about a husband that is giving her wife out on rental. And for the first time that I saw the story, I was like, wait, is this a joke? Because I thought it was a joke because it's an African folktale, okay? But after doing some research on YouTube and then on the internet concerning wife rental service, then I realized that it's actually something that's happening in real life. Like people are giving out their own rental. Let's get into the video.
Nairobi, nestled within a bustling neighborhood, lived Ayana and her husband, Obi. Their home, modest and worn, echoed the struggles of many in the city. Obi had once been a man of steady work and moderate ambition, but recent years had seen his fortunes dwindle, leaving the couple grappling with mounting debts. Ayana, with her graceful demeanor and unwavering strength, worked tirelessly at a local market. One sweltering evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Obi sat at the small, rickety table that served as the centerpiece of their sparse living room. Ayana, he began hesitantly, I've been thinking about a way we could solve our problems. Ayana, wiping her hands on her apron, turned to face her husband.
Okay, so they are going through a difficult time. Things are hard. I know what the wife is doing. She's selling in the market. She's doing something with her time. She's trying to make ends meet for the family. But in this difficult time, I really don't know what the husband is doing because the teller of the story, the narrator, pointed out exactly what the wife is doing to help put food on the table. But I really don't know what the husband is doing. And just listen to this. Just listen to this.
Her expression one of weary anticipation. She had seen the change in Obi, the growing desperation, but nothing could have prepared her for his next words. What if you could help by spending time with some wealthy men?
What? How can
They have money to spare, and we need it desperately, Obi muttered.
they have money to spare? So you're sending your wife out there for rich men to, you know what I mean? Because they have money to spare?
Avoiding her gaze. The room fell silent. Ayana felt as if the walls themselves were closing in on her. This was not the man she had married, yet...
What kind of man would do this? I mean, this is outright laziness. How can... That's what I'm saying, that the narrator of the story pointed out the fact that the wife is selling in the market. She's trying to make ends meet. But I don't know what the husband is doing at this point in time, that he has the boldness and the audacity to ask your wife
Yet here he was, presenting this unimaginable solution as their salvation. Her heart raced, her emotions a turbulent mix of disbelief, anger, and fear. Obi, how can you ask this of me?
How can you do that? How can you ask? You got married to me and you're giving me out to sleep with rich men because they have money to spare. Like they have. Do you hear what Obi said? I'm like, what kind of man thinks that rich men have money to spare? Like, they have money to spare, like
Ayana's voice was a
as if money grows on trees, right?
whisper, her words laced with shock. Do you not respect me? Do you not love me? Obi's face twisted in pain. He knew the gravity of what he was suggesting, yet the specter of their debts weighed heavily on him. I do love you more than anything.
Sometimes I feel like people, in the name of love, put certain people or put their partners in certain situations that how can you tell me you love me and then no, it's not like I don't understand the current situation that they're going through. I understand times are hard, things are really hard for them in Nairobi. They are trying to make ends meet, okay? But how can you say you love me if you're going to give me out for rich men to sleep with me so I can make money? Out of a billion ways to make money.
Replied softly. But I can't see any other way out. We are drowning, Ayana. Tears brimmed in Ayana's eyes as she looked away, her mind racing through their years together, the dreams they had shared, and the harsh reality now tearing those dreams apart. After a long, heavy silence, she spoke, her voice barely audible. If this is the only way, I will do it, but not for you.
Like, you will do what? Like, if this is the only way, like, how can this be the only way for your husband to give you out, and that is the only way for you guys to be able to make money and make ends meet? Listen, I understand the world is hard, the economy is hard. Like, how can you succumb to she started asking her husband, do you respect me? Do you not love me? Why do you want to give me out? I felt like she was taking this somewhere. And then suddenly for her to be like, if this is the only way, then I'm going to do it. You're going to do what? In the name of love, marriage? Listen, I understand. You need to respect your husband. I understand all that. But it doesn't add up.
You, Obi. I'll do it for us, for the life we dreamed of. That night, as Ayana lay beside
I can't take this. I can't take this.
Okay, so this is what I did, and this is what I found on YouTube after searching wife rental service. And this is coming as a surprise to me because I don't know if I'm old school and this is the first time I'm seeing this. But you can see shocking wives and girlfriends rental service in Thailand, rental wife service in Thailand. Thailand, it's like Thailand is some wife rental country, rental girlfriend, blah blah blah. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, and look at that, rented, like rental husband and a millionaire. My God, what again? Husbands rent out their. What kind of English is that? Scroll down, scroll down. And what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Scroll down, keep scrolling. Uh, okay, home rental. Wait, hold up. What is that? Countries where you can rent a wife for money. Bro, is YouTube allowing these thumbnails? Damn. Scroll, 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 scroll. We saw nothing, okay? I rented a Japanese girlfriend in Tokyo. Yeah, so I found this on Google too. You can see. And I don't know. It's like, am I the only one who did not know that this thing is actually happening in because when I saw it, I was so shocked. I was like, wait, I can rent a wife for free. Like, I can rent a wife like just like that When I saw it, I'm shocked because this is my first time coming across something like this. Look at that. Rent a wife for $40 an hour. $40 an hour? Jesus Christ.
All right, so that is that. I feel there's more to the story actually, and if you want the folktale in full, you can go to this YouTube channel and or search them out in the search bar. You're gonna get the video about the husband that is selling Ayana to pay his debt. It's a really interesting African folktale. You should check them out. It's very good. But it gingered me, it got me so angry. I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know. I just got so pissed. But you should try it. It's interesting. It's interesting. So that will be that for today. And thank you for watching. And see you in the next reaction.